Hey guys, it's me, Margot. I'm back with another episode of my Oasis Springs Remodel series. This is part 20. I cannot believe, but also I'm surprised it took me this long. But we're down to the last two lots. So there's one more lot after this, the land grab lot and family, and then that's it. Moving on to Windenburg is my next neighborhood. I know it's not the next one in the list, but that's the next one I'm doing. So yeah, get excited for that. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can see my new remodel series. If this is your first of my videos, I've done obviously most of Oasis Springs already, and I've done all of Willow Creek. I'm kind of trying to kick it into high gear because Sims keeps coming out with new packs, new neighborhoods, and I'm slowly getting overwhelmed. So there is a new pack that releases today. This won't be uploaded, but today is the 26th of February, and the Strangerville pack is being released today. It's not released yet, I just checked. It says today is the release date, but it's not available to purchase yet, unless you have the Origin Premiere, I think. So I don't know exactly, I couldn't find on their website if there was like an actual time, so I'm just gonna kind of keep checking, because later today I will be filming kind of a first look from my perspective of Strangerville. So if you're interested in that, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so you know when I post it. But I would like to get it up today. But this video will be going up a week from now, so all that I'm saying is irrelevant. So hopefully that video is already posted. So go check it out. Anyways, so this is the Yuma Heights lot. This is like one of the biggest lots in the neighborhood. So that's always a challenge for me. Personally, I don't like huge lots, like huge mansions. So really nervous about doing Del Sol Valley because like that's mostly what it is like huge mansions. But I have challenged myself to really big lots before. The Dresden house is one of them. It's on my like residential lot remodels somewhere on my channel. I don't know where. I'll link it down below. But just the rooms are just so big. Like this dining room, for example, that I'm doing right now on the screen. It's huge. Like it's so much bigger than it needs to be. So I'm like, okay, I'll make the rug ginormous. Like, I don't know what else to put in here. Like, what else do you put in a dining room? Like, I thought maybe a bar, but it was like too awkwardly shaped, you know, like too narrow and long. So it's just like, these rooms are ginormous. The living room is huge. Like, everything is huge. So I struggle with that. But I need to tell myself, like, I don't need furniture in every single inch of the house, which sometimes I feel like I do. But whatever. So this will be home to the Otero family, and as always, everything is available in the gallery. I always link it down below, so you can download everything if you would like. I don't use custom content, although, I don't know, I've been kind of thinking about maybe using custom content again, at least maybe for Creative Sim, because that's fun. I love the hairstyles and stuff that people create, and they work hard on it, so like I want to use it. But it got frustrating for me with all the like glitchy things that happen if you don't do it exactly right, and the time that I spent going and looking for things and downloading them and making sure they work and da-da-da. Like, I just remember spending so much time doing that, so I just kind of stopped. But let me know in the comments below if you like watching videos with custom content. I might start doing it again. We'll see. But anyways, this is the living room. It's huge. Everything is huge, and like, you know, I decorate it how I normally would, and then I look at it and I'm like, this looks so empty. Like, it looks like all the furniture shoved over one side and I had this huge empty spot. So I'm like, that was literally me looking like, okay, I gotta do something. So I ended up adding a little reading area, but like, I don't know, I don't like it. Typically in big houses like this, fancy houses, I might say, I like to do kind of a formal seating area on the main level with no like TVs or anything, just kind of like a formal sit and talk to each other type of area, which I thought about for this house, but I had already kind of had the family in mind and I didn't have enough space upstairs to do that, to have an extra like entertainment area. I mean, I guess I do, but I figured they would all want to like hang out together on the main level, so I decided not to do that, but typically I do. I think it makes more sense for a fancy house to have like a formal seating area without like a television and stuff. But anyways, so the Otero family you will meet if you stick around for the Creative Sim portion at the end of the video, as always. And as always, lately, I'm too lazy to upload photos at the end. So if that really bothers you and if you really want to see like the final picture of like all the rooms and all the Sims, let me know. It just takes a really long time and I'm lazy, but I'll start doing it if you really want it. Just let me know. Always open to suggestions. So there's a lot of bathrooms in this house, and I kind of go between, sometimes I want all the bathrooms to look the same, like have the same tile and wall coverings, and then like similar fixtures. But so I decided to do that in this house. But sometimes I don't like that. So let me know your opinion. Do you like all the bathrooms to look cohesive and the same, or do you like it when they're all kind of different? I'm interested because I kind of go back and forth. So this is their oldest daughter's room. Her name is Isabella. She is a young adult, and okay, I kind of went, I say this in every video, but I went a little far with the made up background story in this house for this family. But you know, I have a lot of time to think about it. These houses take a long time to decorate, so I'm just thinking about who lives here. So her name is Isabella. She recently went through divorce, so she is a young adult, got married really young, got divorced, moved back in with her parents, who happen to have just had a set of twins later in life. So they're both elders, and they have a set of twins that are in the child age, which you'll meet them later. So it's an interesting dynamic. I'm always trying to think of something new, something different. So yeah, this is an elder couple that are raising twin children, 2 little girls that are super cute. And so then their eldest daughter also moved back in after a hasty divorce, which I thought about taking the time to like make her actually have been married and divorced before I uploaded her to the gallery, which is a lot of work. So I didn't actually do that. So, but sometimes I do try to go in and like give them some skills and things that match like their personality or their part of life, but I didn't do that for this family. They're just basic people that don't have any skills yet. So sometimes I do though. Sometimes I give them like careers and like skills. But I was kind of lazy. This is getting towards the end of the round here, so I'm just kind of trying to get it done so I can get started before they keep making more neighborhoods, because goodness gracious, we have so many now. So this is the twins' bedroom. They share a room, even though there's an extra room they like to share. That's 2 girls. What are their names? Tiara and I forgot the other one's name. Jaleesa? Something like that. I don't remember. We'll meet them at the end. But they have such a cute little room. So basically the mother, Mariela, I think is her name, is like super family. Both of them, her and her husband Santos, are very like family oriented and basically like baby their children, which is why like the daughter was so keen to move back. Because like, I don't know, everybody's different. Like if I were to go through that in my life, I don't know that I would really want to move back with my parents. But my mom did that, so I guess when my mom and dad got divorced, my mom moved back in with my grandparents for a really short period of time, but she did. But I imagine Isabella living here for the rest of her life, just because she was so coddled by her parents in life, and they are just so happy to have her back. So, yeah. Upstairs, this is the butler's quarter. So I think when they first released the ability to have a butler, I had a butler like once, but that was forever ago. So I think I definitely want to do gameplay with this family because they seem really interesting, and they have a butler, so I'm excited about that because I haven't done that ever since they released it, and I kind of forgot like what it's like. I remember being kind of frustrated with it, but there's probably been tons of patches since then. So yeah, this is where the butler lives. Otherwise, if I decide not to do a butler, it's just a good like guest house area, or you could totally put like a little rec room up here, like I don't know, like a foosball table and stuff would be cool. I don't know. Okay, backyard. I liked the backyard. It had some cool landscaping. I didn't really change any of the landscaping or any of the outside of the house at all because I thought it looked really nice. But the backyard, I just added a grill and stuff. So that's the house, available on the gallery if you would like to download it. Okay, onto the family. This is Mariela. Is that her name? Yeah, Mariela. Okay, I got that right. This is the mom. Just a little old lady living the dream. Her husband is a prominent businessman, so he makes a lot of money. What's his name? Santos. And she's always been a stay-at-home mom and a homemaker. And she had babies really young, or really late in life, so now it's like doing that all over again, even though she's old. So yeah, I just love her little outfits. I just think they remind me kind of my grandma. This especially with the pastels. And I just love making old people in The Sims because I love old people. I just think they're great. Especially like the crotchety ones. You know, just like the mean, like, I've seen more than you can imagine type of ladies. They're just so fun to me. I forgot that I slowed down this portion so it's not moving as quickly, but it was moving like too fast, so I slowed it down to like 400% instead of 600%. But anyways, everybody is family oriented. She is just cheerful and neat, just a classic grandma. Although she doesn't have any grandchildren because her daughter got divorced. But she has little kids, so that's all that matters. This is her husband Santos, again family oriented. He loves his wife's cooking. So he's a little chubby and a glutton. And he also loves books, which I added in there because there's so many little like reading areas in their house because I was trying to fill up space. So it makes sense now. Yeah, he's just a normal grandpa. Nothing crazy. Okay, I just went back and checked, and Strangerville is still not available. It's been since about an hour since I checked the last time, and it's like almost noon my time, and I'm in Central Time, so I don't know. I'm trying to guess, like maybe it's like 6 o'clock tonight, which will make me really mad because that doesn't give me much time to do an entire video and edit an entire video tonight. But so many people already have their first impressions up, you know, all the people that got early access. So I'm like, I feel like I'm behind, even though I'm just a regular consumer who isn't a sim expert or whatever. Even though I've probably been playing Sims a lot longer than some of those people. Just saying. Okay, this is Isabella. She's just a gorgeous young lady who's having a midlife crisis, living at home. No, nothing wrong with that, but you know, just atypical. This right here, she looks like Cassandra Goth. But anyways, that wasn't on purpose. I just wanted her to be sexy in her little red dress. I have this thought that like maybe she'll get married again and they'll all live together in her parents' house. I don't know. I thought that'd be interesting. But we'll see. I had to change her hair on this one because her hair like goes through the collar of the dress, which really bothers me, so I had to put her hair up for this outfit, which I didn't want to do. But so I watched this made me think of this. I watched the not Stranger Things. I keep calling it that. If I have said that any other time in this video, I mean Strangerville. But oh, maybe that's why they thought this pack would be a good idea. Oh my gosh, I just had an epiphany. Stranger Things, Strangerville. Okay, I'm seeing connections. Anyways, so I was watching the video of James Turner from Sim Supply with a sim developer talking about the game, and I only watched like half of it because I didn't want to see, not even half of it. I watched like a couple minutes of it when they were creating the sim, so I've seen some of the new outfits, but I haven't seen anything else. But they were talking about why you can't change the facial hair per outfit for men or women. You can only have one type of facial hair. And the developer was like, oh yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. Because James was like, you know, you might have some stubble in your everyday look, but then you would shave for like your formal wear. You know, guys can change their facial hair. And yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I also wish that you could have different hair colors for different outfits because especially today, a lot of people wear wigs or whatever, you know, like the Kardashians, their hair is a different color every day. I just thought that'd be nice. Like I had this person who was I was making her kind of like a drag queen type of person, like just very out there and colorful, and I wanted her to have a different outfit, like color, like each outfit was a different color scheme, so I wanted her hair to match, but you can't change the hair color per outfit. But anyways, so I wish that was the case, but it's not. Okay, so these are the twins. Tiara and Jaleesa, I think is her name. We'll see in a second. But they're just little twins, little cute little gals. One of them is a genius, like super interested in knowledge, and then this one is active and interested in running around. But they're both very creative. They have little like art setups in their bedroom because they like to draw and stuff, especially together. But I left the house kind of bigger so that like when they get older they can have their own bedrooms. I definitely plan on doing gameplay with this family. I'm thinking about going back and making the daughter get divorced and come back. I don't know, we'll see. If I do, I'll re-upload them to the gallery and have her be like divorced and everything, but we'll see. Okay, Yes, Jaleesa, that was her name. Okay, so they're available in the gallery. I did remember to share it, and that's the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!